Hey guys, and welcome back to Denise Beauty Corner. Today I wanted to go through my whole highlighter collection. So I did do a declutter video where I went through my highlighter collection pretty roughly and did a declutter. But today I am gonna go through all of the ones that I kept, and I'm gonna do swatches and talk very briefly about whether I like them or not. So I have split it into two different sections. One is more drugstore affordable one and one is more higher end. So let's dig into it. We are gonna start with drugstore today. So first up we have the Maybelline Master Strobing Cream. And this one, I haven't used it so much. I have it in 100 Light Iridescent, and it's a little bit like more cool toned, but very nice one. It's very glowy. I don't know why I haven't played with it so much. I really like this one, and I do want to play with it more. But my favorite drugstore highlighter that are in liquid form is the Wet n Wild cushion one. This is also, it's the Mega Cushion Highlighter Illuminator, and this comes like this, and you open it and it's almost run out, and you dip your finger or brush into it, and let's see how it looks. It's actually very similar to the Maybelline Strobe Cream. I didn't even realize. This is the Maybelline Strobe Cream and this is the Wet n Wild one. They're very similar. That's very good because I cannot repurchase the Wet n Wild here in Sweden. Next up I have this duo from Kiko. A highlighter on one side and a cream contour on the other side. So the highlighter is very sheer. I never barely use this one. Let's see. It's more on the golden tone. And I don't have this duo for the highlighter. I use the cream contour more, but it's more like a little more sheer and subtle golden undertone. These two are very peachy. So these were the cream ones. I do have this cream, Manna. I don't know if this is high-end or drugstore, to be honest, because I got it in a subscription box and I just opened it today for this video. So let's try that one out here as well. Oh, I don't even know what this was. Oh, I don't like this. I don't know what it is. You can barely not even see it. See? It's like nothing. I don't see anything. I don't like it. So I have this ColourPop, and it's Over the Moon Super Shock. Super Shock and Over the Moon is the color, and this is like super duochromy, and it has this whipped touch to it. And let's see how it looks. Yeah, this is the reason I never use this as a highlighter on my cheeks, and here you can see why. I don't know if it's picking up focus, but here is the swatch. It's very duochromy. It's super nice, but it's very glittery. I don't know, the light is not picking it up, but it's like very glittery, but very duochromy. So I like to have that one in the inner corner. That's how I use it, because it's more like a glittery eyeshadow, like a duochrome eyeshadow. I have this Makeup Revolution Baked highlighter. I really like this one. It's more of a warm tone one. It's very opaque for being a $5 highlighter, and this is in the golden light. I really like that one. And I have another one from Makeup Revolution. This is the Pro Illuminate. This is the Vivid Baked one. This is more golden. This is more peach golden. I really love this one. Wet n Wild. This is Coco Cabana, I think. Wet n Wild. What is it? What's your name? Reserve Your Cabana. I always say Coco Cabana, but it's always wrong. This is not like even a highlighter. It's very subtle, very sheer. But it's something on your cheeks, and I do really like that one. Just for having like a little bit of something. Another Wet n Wild. This one Honestly, I have not used so much, but it's beautiful. It's more like copper gold tone. This is more pure gold, this is more coppery gold. Really like that one. And Physicians Formula. This one is just beautiful, and you can mix it like more lighter one, more darker, you can mix it around. I'm gonna take first the lighter one, just to show you how you can mix them in so many different ways. So the lighter one and the darker. And I can even take just, because I basically use just this upper corner when I don't want to have so much pink in it. So here you can see. Here is when I swatch with the pink and the light, here is the darker, and here is just the upper corner with only the light ones. I do really like that one, and I think it's so worth the money. All of these ones that I have kept I do really like, so I do really think all of them are worth the money or the hype. So this was all my drugstore ones. I have one that is in between, and it's this Body Shop Baked highlighter. This is like in between high-end and drugstore, but it's not very popping. It's a little too dark for me, I think, to use as a highlighter now, maybe when I'm more tanned. So more into the higher end ones. I have two MAC ones. One is Warm Rose, and this is a very sheer one. I don't even know if this is a highlighter, because I use this on no makeup day, because it's super sheer. You can barely not even see it there. And of course I have the MAC Soft and Gentle. I love the Soft and Gentle. I think it's a super pretty highlighter on like an everyday. I think it's super nice, super pretty. I use it so much. Next I have two Laura Geller one, and this is the Baked Gelato Swirl. I didn't like this one so much, and in my declutter video where I decluttered my highlighter, I talked about these, that I don't think they pick up so much color, and someone made a comment that you need to use them with a more stiffer brush. So I might try that. I haven't tried that yet. But this is the Gilded Honey, and when I swatch it, I think it's beautiful. But when I try to put it on my cheeks, it doesn't pick up that much pigment, but I have to try it, as he said. And this is the Peach Glow, so the Gilded Honey is way more warm toned, and the Peach Glow is more cool toned. So yeah, I don't love them, but I cannot say that I dislike them. I think when I swatch them, the colors are so beautiful, but yeah, I will have to try them with a more stiff brush, I think. I have two from Gerard Cosmetic. Is one in Andre, it's the lighter one. I love this one. I think it's so pretty, and it's perfect for my skin tone and everything. The Bridget one, it's more peachy and more dark. I think that I love it, but it tends to be a little too dark for me most of the time. So I'm going more for the Andre one, but I think both of them are very pretty. My Laura Mercier. This is the Matte Radiant Baked Powder in Highlighter 1. Love this one. It's also not very, but it's a little like, you see it's a little something, but it's not as opaque as the other ones. But I really love that one. My Makeup Store Duo, I bought it because the packaging, see, the packaging is so pretty. But this highlighter is crap, to be honest. I don't like this highlighter at all. But the blush though, it's pretty okay. So I'm keeping it for the blush, but the highlighter it's just powdery and almost nothing, picking up no pigments at all. You see, you can barely not even see it. Don't like it so much. The Laura Geller, this is a duo. It's Portofino on this side and Vanilla on this side. I'm gonna swatch first Vanilla, then Portofino, but what I like to do is to actually mix them. So, because Vanilla is more subtle and Portofino is more opaque, so I like to mix them. So here you have Vanilla. That's a very Vanilla, Portofino, and there you have them mixed. So I really like that duo. Here's one of my favorites. This is the Ofra Rodeo Drive. It's my favorite when I'm doing more intense highlighters. It's the highlighter I'm wearing today, and it has been lasting me a long time. It's a mess now, but I've been having it forever, it feels like. This highlighter is so nice. That's one swipe. One swipe. It's so opaque, and it can be a little bit too much sometimes, so I'm just using it when I really want to have a bam highlighter. Today I have it on my cheeks, and you can see it's pretty noticeable. My Jouer Ice. I had to hunt this baby down hard time, and when I got it, I love it, but I don't use it on my cheeks because it's too duochromy. Now that I swatch it, I feel like I could use it on my cheeks, but it looks pretty similar to this but more icy. But I don't know, I have never used it on my cheeks. I have only used it like an inner corner highlight, and I love it for that. Love it. Becca Opal, I have it in the travel size. I have not fallen in love in Becca Opal. I think it's maybe a little bit too dark almost, but it's very beautiful. Wow, when I swatch it, I love it. But I don't know, I just never use it. You see the difference here? I mean, the Ofra one is just popping, but I like the Becca ones. I'm just gonna play with it a little bit more. To one of my favorites. This is the collab with Makeup Geek and Kathleen Light. And do I love this palette? I love it. And I don't know what I would do if this palette disappeared from my collection, because it was limited edition and I cannot repurchase it. But I have to say that this is my ride or die highlighter palette, because you have everything in there. Here you have the 3 swatches. They don't look so opaque like that, but I have one lighter one a little bit darker, one cool tone. The top one is my favorite one, but I love to mix them. And yeah, I just love that palette. I'm traveling with that one all the time. My Jaclyn Hill palette. These are not highlighters, it's blushes, so I'm not going to swatch those. This one is the Champagne Pop, and this is Gold Pop. I don't know. It was so much hype about the Champagne Pop when it came out, but I don't tend to use it so much. It's not that I don't like it. This is the Champagne Pop, and this is Gold Pop. It's not that I don't like it. I just tend to reach for the Ofra one. They're pretty similar. I'm gonna swatch the Ofra one on top of the Champagne Pop just to compare them, because I feel like they are pretty similar. Yeah, I think they are pretty similar. It's not the exact same. I think still the Ofra one is a little more popping than the Champagne Pop. So now I just have my cream ones in the high-end section, and then I have 2 loose highlighters. So the cream ones, I have the MAC Strobe Cream, and I like this one. I've talked about this one before. It's not like a very highlighter. It's more like a strobe cream. A strobe cream should not be very highlighting, but it's more like you put it on underneath, or when you have no makeup day, where you can put it on underneath your highlighter to make it pop more. I like that one. I have this Smashbox highlighter in a stick form. I got it when you buy too much at Sephora, you get gifts. So I got this one. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I don't feel anything for it. It's just like another highlighter in my collection. The Becca Opal in liquid form. Don't think I've used this one so much, to be honest. Have I ever used it? I think I just swatched it. It's a pretty one, but I don't have like any opinions on it. And then we have my most disappointed one ever, and it's the RMS Beauty Living Luminizer. I think I wouldn't have been so disappointed if it wasn't because of all the hype. It's got so crazy hyped, and I got disappointed because I thought more about this product since it cost me $40. So here it is. You can barely not even see it, but I think that is like the purpose, that it's supposed to be super sheer and you're supposed to have it on like no makeup days, but I was just a little bit disappointed of it. Lastly, we have two loose ones, and the first one is a golden one, and it's called the 24 karat golden dust shimmer powder from Iridal Mineral. Iridal Mineral, I don't know how to pronounce it. So it's in gold, and this, you cannot put this on your cheeks because this, my ladies and gentlemen, are very, very opaque. I don't know if it's picking up, but this one is like pure gold. I like to use this on my inner corner, and actually as an eyeshadow I like to foil this one and use it as an eyeshadow. This one, super nice. Super, super, super nice. I have this from Nova, and it's in the color 37. So this is very icy, and I love this one also, but not as a highlighter. I use this as an inner corner highlighter, and these are so icy and so opaque, and I just love it. I cannot see myself using any of these two on my cheeks, but as an inner corner highlighter, damn, they are beautiful. So this was my entire highlighter collection with swatches, and I hope you guys did like this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would love you to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And with that being said, I just hope I see you guys in my next videos. Bye!